my god. So I filmed 6 episodes of The Saddle Club season 3, and I completely forgot to mention the petition. That's how long it's been since filming season 2 and filming it now, that I completely forgot to mention the petition. Basically 2 whole albums from season 3 went unreleased, and a bunch of singles from season 2 went unreleased, and I'm just trying to get them acknowledged to say that they're still wanted and we still want them. So I do have them linked in the description down below in all the episodes that I have reviewed, if you could please follow them. I know I have a head cold. There's a head cold going around. If there's a head cold out there, I'm bound to get it. I don't know why that is. When I get sick, it's always head cold related. I don't know why, I'm just doomed that way. But we won't wait anymore, and we'll jump straight into season 3, episode 7. Okay, I know we're 6 seconds in, but they can add all the sound effects they want to show a horse is in distress. But a horse isn't an actor. A horse doesn't go to acting school, even though they can train horses to do amazing things and add sound effects and whatnot. This horse clearly isn't in distress. Its ears aren't fling back. It's not high temperament, even though there is someone off camera trying to make them seem a bit edgy. You can tell when a horse isn't in distress, and this horse isn't. So they can add all the sound effects they want, but this horse is clearly not in distress, which is what they want us to believe at the moment.
Beautiful horse.
We'll be dropping her to a low energy diet for the week. Along the details here. She looks a bit edgy. Do you think I might work? Just follow the...
She's not looking edgy. You can, like I mentioned, you can add all the sound effects and tricks you want, but that horse is not edgy.
Instructions. Leave the thinking to me, alright? I could give her a light workout. Danville Duchess is here for a rest. Nobody gets on her. Not you, not anybody. Understand?
I mean, look, I'm not in the racing industry, but a week before a race is when a horse really needs to be training. But you know, what am I to know? I'm not in the racing industry.
She's a racehorse, so she can run really, really fast.
What is that donkey doing here?
He wanted to work.
Can't he watch?
I do the same thing with my dog. When like my dad goes, why is she sitting like that? I'm like, she wanted to. No, I wanted her to do that. Not the other way around. The donkey did not go to you and say, hey, I want to go watch the racehorse. You wanted the donkey to watch the racehorse. I know from personal experiences.
He's trouble.
Where are you running here? Max, a zoo?
No, it's just a pet, Gus, for the children.
Don't you people know horses hate donkeys? Get that thing away from my horse now.
To be fair, you brought your horse towards the donkey. If you had the problem, you would be the one moving away. That's just how life works. You don't walk towards the problem, you move away from it.
Stabling a champion like Duchess is a huge responsibility.
But what I don't...
I thought you only taught seniors, Max. Why are you now teaching them? You don't have time for these students anymore because you are now booked up with senior riders. What's changed?
don't get is, if she has a big race coming up, then why isn't she training?
Well, they reckon she's going sour. Make sure to keep your heels down. Apparently she bit a jockey and then last week her track time started dropping off. Good.
Racing all the time must be so stressful.
And that's the thinking behind the race.
What do you mean must be, Carol? Like, you of all people would know from first hand being a rider for racehorses. Why are you now all of a sudden questioning it must be so stressful? Like, you of all people would know.
Let's give her a bit of a change of scene.
Do you think it'll work?
Horses do get bored, so a bit of R&R might just do the trick. Keep your head up. Good. Great.
Oh no, trouble! Back!
Oh, what now?
Watch it!
I'm blaming this situation on Max. Any riding instructor would know to keep the gate closed during lessons. Yes, it is partly the girl's fault. They should not have let go of the donkey, but in all experiences, it's the instructor's responsibility to make sure the gate is closed during lessons.
See, where does it hurt? Just say where it hurts.
My leg.
If your leg hurt, you wouldn't be able to bend it. Just going from personal experience as well. Like, when even a sprain, if you bend your leg, it hurts.
What do you get if you win? Hang on, I don't even want you to stop riding. Let's see. I get to be president of the Saddle Club.
You want to be president of their friendship group. You can't stand them.
Now this is a working property. We cannot have animals running around completely out of control.
Max would not be speaking to the two girls on their own. This would be a matter of calling in their parents and having a meeting with their parents.
Here they come. No riding gear. I told you.
Okay, I can get why Carol's there. She lives there. She has to be there. She has no choice but to wake up at Pine Hollow. Lisa, I can understand, is there. She's got chores she has to do to pay off her board. I can understand that. Stevie, I don't understand why she's there. You've hurt your ankle. You should be on bed rest. You shouldn't be at the stables. Why did your parents drop you off in the morning? I don't understand why Stevie has come. She shouldn't be there.
I'm so bored.
Then go home. No one is forcing you to be here. You don't have to show up if you're not riding and all your chores are done.
There's no one around that can see. Veronica's up at Fox Creek, and there's no way Jack will tell.
Yeah, because his job would be on the line if he even told himself what was going on. That's how serious he is about not telling anyone what's about to happen.
Oh, so it's okay to cheat, as long as you get away with it.
Yes, Lisa, that's what happens a lot of the time. People are only sorry when they get caught. If they don't get caught, they're quite happily living their lives, living guilt-free for the actions they've done.
You heard what Jack said. It's for the good of the horse.
I don't know.
We ready?
Ready?
Up you get.
So the owner dropped off her saddle, bridle, and whatnot, and gear when she wasn't intended to be ridden. Okay.
I just hope you know what you're doing.
She's ridden racehorses for the past. I mean, their ages have changed throughout the series. They started off being 12, then 13, and now they're back to being 12 again. So their ages do change, but Carol's been riding racehorses for the past 3 seasons. I think she knows what she's doing. I do believe this to be an inside job. There is no way that donkey unlocked the gate. Someone has left the stable door open and the donkey has gone in. And with the doors on the outside locked, obviously someone locked him in while he was still in there. So this was clearly an inside job, because there's no way that donkey did all that by himself. Got through a door, shut the door, opened a stable door, left it open, and fell asleep in the stable. This was clearly an inside job of some kind.
Are you sure you're ready?
There's no way I'm going to the races on crutches.
She just put weight on her ankle, so clearly she's ready if she's putting that amount of weight on her ankle.
So? I can walk.
And the doctor said if you can walk, you can ride.
I think we've just won.
I'd love to know what doctor has said that, because I don't believe it for a second.
You don't realise it's traditional to get dressed up for the races. Oh, that's what you're wearing.
In all fairness, you're not supposed to wear jeans to the races, so Stevie should really be changing her outfit. Lisa, I think, is a bit more appropriate. Carol, I would glam it up a little bit, but for Stevie, you're supposed to not wear jeans. It's supposed to be a classy event, so Veronica is right for that.
Never know what could come out between now and tomorrow. What do you think she meant by that?
I don't know. Neither do I. I have no idea.
They say that as if they know what Veronica has done. It's not like they knew Veronica was there. So I wouldn't have gone, no idea, I don't know, no. I would have gone like, I don't know, weird, huh? But they're acting like they know Veronica knows.
Rested, eh?
Maybe she's just eager to get to the track.
She was fine when I brushed it.
Again, a distressed horse doesn't look like that. I'm sure there's videos on YouTube and whatnot that will tell you what a distressed horse looks like. This horse is being told to move backwards and whatnot, but a distressed horse would be flat back. It'd be charging. It wouldn't look like this, but you can see that for yourselves.
He wants trouble. It's obvious. This is where he was staying.
Ah, so that's how it happened. So he was staying there someone's left the door open and he's gone into the store. I take back what I said earlier, but still someone has left the store door open for him to get in. How can she tell who that is? I can't even tell who that is, and I know who that is. I can't even tell who that is in good quality, if there was one.
You are a total sneak, Veronica.
Really? Well, I also happen to be your new president, so you better stop being nice to me. Or you'll be out too.
Wouldn't that be a good thing? They're all out, they start their own new saddle club. Veronica, like, they don't understand what's going on. She's kicked out Carol and Lisa. She's about to kick out Stevie. Just start your own new club.
She must have been hiding somewhere. I mean, we couldn't see anyone watching, so that makes it all right. Break your promise, but as long as no one sees, it's okay.
Yeah, again, that's what lots of people do. Have you ever seen shoplifters? It's the moment they get caught is the moment they're sorry, but they did it many times before. But it's the one time they get caught is the one time they're sorry. Of course, because they got caught.
Give us against one of her. You want to come outside, quick. Looks like Jack is about to get fired.
Not just fired, sued and everything else. I'd be pretty mad if I trusted my horse with somebody and told them not to ride her and they did. I'd be pretty upset too.
Gus! Congratulations on your win!
The jockey said she went like a rocket but had the temperament of a lamb.
Wouldn't that make sense if Trouble went with them and Trouble was in Duchess's stabling area? Is that Duchess, what am I saying? Trouble didn't go with them to the races. So wouldn't Duchess be more edgy, given Trouble wasn't there? Shouldn't have Trouble been there to calm down Duchess?
Hi, Trouble. Here. We love you.
As if Mrs. Reg was the only person to see that happen. Food over friends every time.
He chose us. Trouble.
He chose food. Anyone would choose food over friends.
I suppose I'll just have to bring Duchess back here to visit her little friend before each race. If I paid you a premium rate, would you keep a spot in your stables free for Duchess?
A horse that will be there maybe once or twice a year, you're willing to pay premium rate? You pay that for a horse who is going to be there every day or 20 days of a month.
Yeah, I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
Yes, because you're going to be paying the same amount that any other person would pay. Of course, and the horse isn't going to be there, so of course he's going to keep the stable free. But you're paying him for no horse being there.
Mabel singing nursery rhymes, and part 2 is mucking up the stables in bare feet.
Bare feet?
Yes. Now, part 3...
Has Veronica ever seen them doing that before? Clearly she knows this is a joke. She's never seen them do those sort of things before.
Sure, I really think the candy stripes would work for you. What do you think?
Okay, basically I can't play the song under copyright reasons, but basically it's about the song and how he's a troublemaker and how he's a mess, but that's why they love their donkey, because he is a troublemaker and a menace. And that goes well with their personality because they're also like that as well. Basically, that's the song. Another episode done and dusted. If you did like this episode, please give it a big thumbs up, and also please do subscribe for more. And please do sign the petition that I have linked in the description down below to get the unreleased Saddle Club music released. Until then, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys.